down, we should have two pockets. Remember I said to snip at that fold line? I'm gonna fold in, this is the right side of my pocket. I'm gonna fold this in on my fold line, okay? And I'm gonna stitch it at 5/8 right there. Just, oh, I'm still. Still on zigzag. It's supposed to alleviate that, but it's not. And give it a haircut. I'm gonna do the same thing over here. Go that way. Give it a go. I'm going to demo one pocket for now. We do have two pockets. Okay, you have two pockets. Just remember that. Okay, so it should look something like that. Okay, then you want to eliminate some bulk. So we're going to clip our corners, but not clip through our stitching. And then we're going to turn this to the front like this. Okay, now, at this point, I want you to take this over to the ironing board and press this down. You can see that I'm gonna go like this so you can see it better. I'm pressing down right along my seam allowance. I'm gonna put a pin here so that you can kind of see what I'm talking about. I'm gonna go into a corner, up, that, and go press this. You don't need to pin it like me. I'm just pinning it so that I can make that corner there. Like that. Okay? So our pocket looks like this. Now, we're going to do something called top stitching, and top stitching is right along the top. After you serge, you're going to top stitch right along the edge. Yes, you back stitch. Do not zigzag like me. Why my machine is doing that? I am not on zigzag at all. Oh, maybe I was. Okay. And this is going to show on the outside. Yours isn't going to be a zigzag, but okay. So that's going to show on the outside. So take this to the ironing board, press this down. Now, once you have both of your pockets made, now you're going to take one of your shirt fronts, and you should have your dart already made, and it's nice and pressed, okay? Then I'm going to go back to the back of my shirt front, and I'm going to look for those markings. And there's my marking, and there's my marking. I'm going to put a pin in those because I'm not going to put the pocket right here, right? Because this is the wrong side. I need to find those markings on this side. All right. So I'm going to line up the edge of my pocket to the edge right where on the dots are supposed to be. And then I'm going to put a pin here. And I'm going to put a pin in here like that. And my goal is to top stitch. No, my goal is to edge stitch all the way around my pocket. All the way around my pocket. You can see that my dart is pressed down on the side. It's pressed down, okay? If you want to pin that down, you can. But you can see that this pocket is going to go over your bust dart, okay? So make sure that it is pressed nice and flat. And then I want you just to edge stitch it. How far in? That's up to you. But edge means right on the edge of the back stitch. You want to make sure that your stitching is nice and even. Stop. Go. Woo. Cross. So, you just did your darts. That is a design element. One dart is a design element. We're doing our pockets. Pockets are a design element. So right now, in our shirt, we have 2 design elements that we just did. Okay? So your pocket should look something like this. You can see that I went over my dart. That's exactly right. Okay, went over my dart. So we should be here today. So this now, it looks like this. Okay, there's my underarm. Okay, it should go like this. This shouldn't come, we have a band yet to put right here. All right, so it's starting to take shape. All right. So pockets today. Any questions? Get your darts done.